Hello, you're welcome to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel. For those of you that are about to write your Waec exam, this government past question and answers is for you. Let's look at the very first question here. In a modern democracy, a government is A contract between the rulers and the ruled. B, a preserve of the political party in power. C, monopoly of the major ethnic group, or alteration of power between the majority and minority tribes. Which one is the right answer? The right answer is A contract between the rulers and the ruled. B, question 2. The ability to make and enforce laws and administer justice constitute A, society, B, nation, C, government, D, pressure group. I want you to know that government is a political direction and control exercised over the actions of the members, citizens, or inhabitants of communities, societies, and states, direction of the affairs of state and community, etc. So for this question, the right answer is government. Question 3. Executive power in a cabinet system of government vested in the A, is it Council of Ministries, B, Civil Service, C, Legislature, or D, Judiciary? Excuse me. Well, there is no strict separation of powers between the executive and the legislature. In the cabinet parliamentary system, the real executive powers are vested in the Council of Ministers, known as the cabinet or executive, headed by the Prime Minister, and the legislature serves as a source of authority for the executive. So the right answer is A. Question 4. A feature of a confederal state is that its constitution is flexible, its power is distributed equally between the center and units, it is single sovereign state, any units secede at will. A feature of a confederal state is that its constitution is flexible. That's A. Question 5. One of the limitations to the principle of rule of law is A, impartiality, B, equality, C, immunity and liberty. The right answer is immunity. Immunity is one of the limitations to the principle of rule of law. Question 6. Countries adopted unitary system of government because it concentrates power only at the center, allows the components unite, succeed at will, detests dictatorship, or promotes national integration. Countries adopted unitary system of government because it's A, concentrates power only at the center is the right answer. Question 7. Which of the following is an advantage of monosepalous executive? A, quick decision making, B, enjoyment of press freedom, C, sharing of power, and D, impartial dispensation of justice. The right answer is A, quick decision making. Question 8. A major difference between power and authority is that authority is acquired popularity, scarcely exercised, more dependent on coercion, exercised through force. The right answer is A, authority is acquired popularity. Question 9. Political participation can take the form of A, organizing festival for good harvest, B, being a member of pressure groups, C, canvassing for voters, D, belonging to a trade union. I want you to know that the forms of political participation are belonging to political parties, contesting elections, sponsoring of political parties, holding of public offices, etc. So the right answer here will be C, canvassing for voters. Question 10. Which of the following is a disadvantages of proportional representation? It A, encourages ringing, promotes strong government, makes for easy decision making in parliament, is difficult and cumbersome to operate. That's the right answer. Is difficult and cumbersome to operate. Question 11. The sum total of authority in a state unrestrained by law is A, sovereignty, B, monarchy, C, oligarchy, D, society. I want you to know that sovereignty is the full right and power of a government body over itself without any interference from outside source or bodies. In political theory, it is the ultimate overseer or authority in the decision-making process of the state and in the maintenance of order. So the right answer is A, sovereignty. Question 12. The flexibility and rigidity of constitution refer to the A, coding of constitution, B, making of constitution, C, ease of amending constitution, D, sources of constitution. The right answer is C, ease of amending constitution. Question 13. The observance of rule of law in a state requires A, a flexible constitution, B, existence of two-party system, C, an independent judiciary, D, an ineffective police system. Okay, an independent judiciary is a concept that the judiciary should be independent from the other branches of government or the politician in office. That is, courts should not be subjected to improper influence from the other branches of government or form private or partisan interest. So the right answer is C. The observance of rule of law in a state requires an independent judiciary. Question 14. The principle of separating the judiciary from the other organs of government and making it free from executive and legislature influence is termed A, judicial review, B, separation of powers, C, judicial independence, D, functions of power. The right answer is C, judicial independence. Question 15. The right to respect the personality of the individual is A, economic right, B, social right, C, civil right, D, natural right. Okay, I want you to know that civil rights are a class of rights that protect the individual's freedom from infringement by government, social organizations, and private individuals. So the right answer is civil rights. So, which of the following constitutional provisions gives a high degree of authority to component part of a military state? A, devaluation, B, delegation, C, diversification, D, declaration. I want you to know that delegation of powers is the act whereby a political authority invested with certain powers turns over the exercise of those powers in full or in part to another authority. So the right answer would be delegation, which is B. The following are redress available at the court for aggrieved people except, is it execution, injunction, mandamus, or prorogation? The right answer is except prorogation. Okay, question 18. Which of the following usually leads to the curtailment of the rights of citizens? Is it A, violent socio-political unrest, B, transitional period, C, granting of presidential pardon, or period of constitutional reforms? Well, the question again, which of the following usually leads to the curtailment of the rights of citizens? The answer is A, violent socio-political unrest. Question 19. The National Secretariat of a political party is managed by the A, National Executive and Youth Organizer, B, National Chairman and General Secretary, C, founding members, D, presidential candidates. We should be familiar with this. The National Secretariat of a political party is managed by the National Chairman and General Secretary. Okay, question 20. The type of election which allows party members to elect candidates for elective offices is A, general election, B, by-election, C, direct election, D, primary election. Okay, the right answer is D. Primary election is a type of election that allows party members to elect candidates for elective offices. Question 21. An opposition party which sees itself as government in waiting is called A, national government, B, responsible government, C, caretaker government, D, shadow government. I want you to know that shadow government is a government in waiting that is prepared to take control in response to certain events, especially one made up of the leadership of the largest opposition party in parliament, which would assume control should the ruling party be displaced in elections. So the right answer is shadow government. All right, question 22. The document which sets out the program of a political party and guides the electorate to vote for it is the A, white paper, B, constitution, C, electoral regular, D, manifesto. Well, manifesto is a public written declaration of principles, policies, and objectives, especially one issued by a political movement or candidate. So that's the right answer. Okay. The next question says, that's question 23. An advantage of two-party system is that it A, protects the electorate from vote buying, ensures winner takes all, simplifies the electoral process, or protects the electoral commission. Well, the advantage of two-party system is that it simplifies the electoral process. Question 24. Which of the following is a non-partisan organization with the aim of influencing government policies? A, humanitarian society, B, political party, C, pressure group, D, rebel organization. The right answer is pressure group. Now, pressure group is a group of people bound together by some common interest or profession who engage in some activities to influence government policies to their own advantage. Okay, question 25. The collective view holds the majority of citizens of a country above a particular policy is A, commentary, B, public opinion, C, national interest, D, bulletin. The right answer is public opinion. Thank you very much for staying with me. This is how much I can take for now. A lot of other interesting videos are coming your way that will definitely help you prepare for Waec that is so close. And these videos will also help you to come out successful in your exam, making the A's. So I want you to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. Click the notification bell so you can be notified once I drop more videos, but for now I'm going to say bye.